Okay, my name is Janet Hector. I'm the Corporate Social Responsibility Manager and Apprentice Lead at McGinley Support Services. I started in the rail company for 13 years ago. And I've sort of worked my way through the business, and I think my no-nonsense approach has led me to work with apprentices. Personally, I just think we just need to do more of what we're already doing. And so we need to be more visual, get more ads out there, more representation, and just keep spreading the word. I think that's the best thing, really. And just to show people that women can do this job. I think we need to find out what makes women tick, what they're looking for in a career, what's important to them, and then see if, as an employer, we can make those adjustments that it's easier for them to apply so they don't feel intimidated or daunted by what they're going to find. So for argument's sake, the issue with regards to decent welfare facilities for women, if they're not on site or whatever, and we know that we've got females in the gang that are going to be working, then we need to let the team leader or the client know so that they can address that. So I think it's just, that's just basic opportunities that are the same for everybody, really. Because we have tried many different ways to appeal to females, young and old, to become interested in the rail industry. But I think that there's always a case for learning how to do it better, and I think if we communicate and liaise with other companies that are in a similar position to us. We are members of Women in Rail, and we try to work with women into construction, and so all of the organisations and stakeholders that are out there, I think it's all about representation. The advice I would give would be to just try and keep at it for a little bit. It will be very difficult at first. It definitely isn't going to be easy. In the first few shifts you'll think, what on earth have I done? But speak up, ask for help if you need help. And I think that to feed back any information, particularly if it's negative, feed it back so that we can deal with it. But to also talk about what you really enjoy about it. We've had some fantastic female apprentices that have gone on and done some amazing things. And I think that it's just looking at the different careers that can come out of this basic rail operative apprenticeship. And already some of the current apprentices that I have are saying, I'm quite interested in being a crane controller, I'm quite interested in doing S&T. They would never have thought of that before. So I think that by starting at the bottom, look around you and see, I quite fancy doing that, particularly like driving and the crane controlling and the machine controlling and stuff like that. Absolutely no reason at all why women can't be successful at that. And you can earn a fortune. Common sense. Common sense and a can-do attitude. They're very good at taking on instructions and learning, usually. So for the people that I'm employing, then that's really important. And I think just fresh ideas. Women can look at things in a completely different way to the way men have done it, because they've done it the same way for many years, and it doesn't mean that's always the right way. Sometimes there are a better way of doing things. My proudest achievement is running. I've had 2 apprenticeship cohorts that have had 40% women on. So in both of those, I've still got 2 from each of those. So I think that, and particularly working in prisons, particularly in female prisons, to turn their life around as well, to offer them opportunities. I get a lot of job satisfaction from that, from enabling people to believe in themselves. One of my apprentices suffered a great deal with anxiety. She's now fully off all of her medication. She absolutely loves what she's doing. And I think that she's a fantastic advocate for what you can achieve as a female in the rail industry.